my channel. If you're joining me for the first time, thank you for being here. I hope you'll hit that subscribe button and hang out with me. And if you are already a subscriber, thank you so much for your support. It really means a lot to me, guys. So I came across this on Etsy, and I was pretty happy to come across it. It's been something that I kind of been looking for to go with some of my oracles, and I just love the Victorian and old antique look about it. It comes in this box. Enter the supernatural realm of the Victorian era through the collection of 78 evocative images. Let Aleister Crowley, A.E. Waite, Pamela Colman Smith, and others guide you. The portraits on these cards conjure Victorian mystics who will awaken your intuitive spirit. The Crowley Waite Victorian Tarot is a deck designed for seekers, artists, cartomancers, and the magically inclined. So I do know that this is Pamela Colman Smith here as the Queen of Wands. And you can't see it real good, but we will look at it. The devil is Aleister Crowley himself. So we have a lot of a good bit of people actually photographed in these cards. It comes with when you flip this over, you get the guide. It says you must go through the door to enter the book, and we'll take a look at that. And you also get this antique looking page that gives you the meanings of the cards. We're going to take a look at it. Let me zoom out. So this is like the first page. Second page is empty. It's by Garen Horner. So here we have welcome, and then it goes into these are some of the people that are in the cards. A.E. Waite, Arthur Edward Waite is the Emperor. Pope St. Peter is the Hierophant. I can't pronounce some of these names. I cannot wait to look up this Ellen Chapman, aka the Lion Queen, as Strength. We have someone as the Hermit that I want to look up. Aleister Crowley is the Devil. The Archangel Uriel is Temperance. Pamela Colman Smith is the Queen of Wands. Helena, I can't say that last name, but I have heard of this person, is the Queen of Cups. Henry Paget, the 5th Marquis of Anglesey, is the 6 of Wands. Manly P. Hall is the King of Coins. So I'm interested in finding out who some of these people are. And then we go into this is the table of content. It's just a quick overview. And then it goes directly into the cards, which you get a little picture. I tried to print this out, but I could not find a way to print this. So, and I'm gonna talk a little bit about how he made these cards. You will find in many ways this deck is unique among the vast assortment of tarot decks. For instance, though the tarot cards are modeled after the endearing Rider-Waite-Colman Smith deck, the pictures on the cards are photorealistic. Some of the images, like the Hangman, have also been reimagined to expand the intuitive symbolic meanings. The design concept for the cards is based on vintage photographic cabinet cards, which were widely produced across the U.S. and Europe throughout the late 19th and early 20th centuries. In fact, cabinet cards became the most popular format for portrait photography during the Victorian era. Oh, there is the name if you want to look it up on Etsy. Super nice. So this is the back of the cards, and the sides, I did do this. I modified the sides by edging them. Okay, so let's take a look. I wish I could have printed this out because the guidebook has some really good information. So we have the Fool. I love this old-timey antique look. The Magician is the Arthurian Marilyn. The High Priestess. I can't remember who it said she was, and I'm not going to try to read everything. I won't be here forever, but she was a certain person. The Empress, gorgeous. This is Arthur Edward Waite. Is the Emperor. The Hierophant was a certain Pope. Let me look. I think it was Pope. This is Pope St. Peter. And we have the Lovers here. Love this Lovers card. And the Chariot. that was also someone that was named. And the Strength, this was also known as the Lion Queen, Madame Pauline de Vere. I want to read about this gal. She's beautiful, isn't she? And you can see the lemnit skate there over the lion. The Hermit. This person was named too, as was the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, I see we've got Tarot and Torah. And we have the Justice card, which that was also a person that was named. I've got paint all over my hands. And I love this Hangman. This is a high wire person that is walking the high wire, but it's also supposed to be a resemblance of the crucifixion. The way that he's posed for sacrifice and surrendering. Love this Death card. Temperance. This was supposed to be Archangel Uriel. U-R-I-E-L, Uriel. And the Devil, who we know this is Aleister Crowley, actually holding the Devil card from his deck, the Thoth Tarot. And, oh, I think it was that Frida. I don't remember. But anyway, those are two people that he was around a lot, two of the women that was in his occult. The Tower. Star, which I think is so pretty. The Moon, love it. Love me some wolves. The Sun. Judgment. Wow, look at that. Fantastic. And the World. And we have the Ace of Coins. The Two of Coins. I haven't read the whole book yet, but I wish I could print it out, but I can't find a way to print it. The Three of Coins. The Four of Coins. The Five of Coins. The Six. The Seven. The 8. The 9. Oh, I love this. Oh, this just really gives pagan vibes, big time. 10. The Page. Our Knight. Our Queen. Wow. He looks like somebody that looks like a movie star. Who does he look like? Joaquin Phoenix, maybe? The Ace of Cups. Oh, look at that water. Love it. Two of Cups. I love this old style. Three of Cups. The 4. The 5. Oh, gorgeous. 6. The 7. I'm thinking somebody in here is Harry Houdini, the great magician. 8 of Cups. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on it. 9 of Cups. Oh, I like this so much better than the... Look at that. How cool. The 10. The Page. And I actually don't think there's many of these left. The Knight of Cups. The Queen of Cups. Now, I do know she was somebody. I know it. This is Helena Blah. Helena. I can't say it, but anyway. Yeah. So as I was saying, I don't think there's many of these left. And I will also say that I got a really good deal on this. It was as cheap as a mass market deck. And I was really surprised at how great the card stock turned out to be. The Ace of Swords. The Two of Swords. 3 of Swords. I love this 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow. These are some powerful pictures, aren't they? The 9. Wow. I'm feeling like this is somebody too, and I cannot remember all the people. There's a lot of people that I didn't mention. The 10 of Swords. The Page of Swords. I'm going to read through the whole book. Knight of Swords. The Queen. Ooh, she's so pretty. The King. Ace of Wands. The 2 of Wands. 3 of Wands. Love this. Got her bags packed. Fantastic. 4 of Wands. 5 of Wands. 6 of Wands. 7 of Wands. 8 of Wands. 9 of Wands. Wow, young soldier there. 10. Page. Knight. Coming in hot. They also give the symbols up at the top, if I didn't mention that. That is our beautiful Pixie Pamela. And the King. I think this deck would be a great collector's item as well, but I'm gonna want to use it. So, all right, we got them shuffled up real good. They shuffle, riffle shuffle, amazing. So I'm gonna pull a card and find it in the book, and so you can kind of see. And with that, again, it just comes with there's a card with a code that takes you directly, it takes you directly to the book when you flip it over. So let's see, what does the collective need to hear? What do you need? Energy do you need to focus on or hear today from an ancestor, since this is an ancestry deck, paganic ancestor deck. Ooh, we've got Temperance. All right, so let me find Temperance. Okay, so this is what it looks like. And I'm gonna zoom in so you can look at the card and read you the description. The Archangel Uriel, whose name means fire of God, is the angel of alchemy. In this image, we see him mixing and blending various elements in pursuit of ultimate balance. A heavenly light emerges from the background. It leads to knowledge of one's higher self, purpose, and meaning. The Temperance card in the tarot is a symbol of balance, harmony, and moderation. The card represents the need to blend opposing forces, finding the middle ground, and seeking balance in life. It asks for moderation in all things by avoiding extremes. Image. In the Temperance card appears the Archangel Uriel, whose name means fire of God. Legend tells us that he has dominion over alchemy. In this image, we see him mixing and blending various elements in pursuit of ultimate balance. A heavenly light emerges from the background. It leads to knowledge of one's higher self, purpose, and meaning. Uriel performs his acts of alchemy, which serve to bring balance and harmony to 5 elements. The angel guides liquids through many vessels from one to another. This symbolizes the blending and attuning of different elements. He is surrounded by water, which symbolizes emotions and intuition. He crouches on a platform which rests on the water's surface, representing stability and practicality. The image conveys a sense of calm and balance. And I'm not going to read it all. We have the symbolism of balance and harmony. We have the moderation. We have integration. We have healing. We have patience and adaptability. And we have transmutation. And then we have the reversed meaning. And then we have another little paragraph. Yeah, if you like this deck, like I said, I don't think there's many of them left. All right, so peace out. Love you guys.